sideways in front of Prosper going to 6 hour. Amy Zucker. Down low. Forward beating and banging here in the sportsman class. Still banging as we head down.
Rempel going to work there. Oh, 5 wide for a moment through 1 and 2. Back down to 4 and 3 wide off of 2. What a showing.
On the pole, it's going to be the 12M of Phil McKee to the outside the 8 of Travis Remmel.
They're going to have the 68Z, a little Zeppy. And is that at the 34 on the outside of him?
Yep.
That is.
That's going to be Ben Schneider, right?
And then we got Jeremy Erdman on the inside over row number 3 and Anthony Nelson on the 22R.
And looks like Jeremy Erdman starting in the back. Phil McKee opting to start in the back, so moves everybody up. We're green right now. It is going to be Justin Shern with the early advantage. Travis Remmel. Remmel pushing way up to the wall. He goes from the penthouse to the outhouse. And he's able to get it going, so we're going to stay green right now. It is Justin Shern, Ben Schneider second. Little Zeppy, Zach Ankrum third. Then you got Jeremy Erdman in fourth. And round out that top 5 is going to be that 22R of Anthony Nelson.
Justin Shern out front. He gets up in the dark, so he's going to let Ben Schneider run him down a little bit, going down the back straightaway. Right now, the 3 are kind of separating from the field. You're going to have 48 Justin Schneider, 34 Ben Schneider of Justin Shern, 34 Ben Schneider. And here comes Little Zeppy to the inside. Making a pass on Schneider, and now looking on the inside of Justin Shern.
Justin Shern with the race lead, but here comes Zach Ankrum now. Ankrum now out to your race lead along with Ben Schneider's in tow. Schneider's and Shern side by side for that second place. Shern pushing up the hill. Still going to be in that third spot along with Jeremy Erdman and Anthony Nelson now. All 3 cars now battling for that third spot with the 48J, the 22R, and the 81X. But meanwhile, out front, it's Zach Ankrum as he's going to see the green flag fly right now. We got 2 laps to go, PJ.
Had a caution come out as the 22R, heavy left front damage. That car at tires cambered in as he and the 81X of Jeremy Erdman got together coming out of 2. Erdman jumped over to the left front of Nelson and ended up spinning down on the backstretch. So
Travis and Dallas are pretty good buddies, and Travis walked up to him, Remmel, and said, Smiley goes, "Hey, you just made me work harder this week."
All right, so the green's back out. Green, white, checkered finish, what we're going to have. It is little Zeppy Zach Ankrum. He's leading him down into 1, tiptoeing on the bottom side. Ben Schneider's following suit in his tire tracks. Justin Shern about a half a lane up is going to end up losing ground. And you got McKee and Remmel. They are trying to battle back for that 4th and 5th place spot. White flag is out for Zach Ankrum. Little Zeppy putting it to the wood. Let's see if he can hang on for a heat race win.
Little Zeppy doing what he's been doing best around here all year. Making the car stay with him, following him, not him chasing it. And he's putting down the good dirt as he's coming off of 4 right now for the checkered flag.
So Zach Ankrum's going to bring home the heat race win. Ben Schneider second. Justin Shern third. 4th is going to go to Travis Remmel. And Phil McKee is going to round out your top 5.
You know, I still wish he had the wrap from last year's car on there.
Hey, if anyone want to come over and see what Craig Cliff looked like when he didn't look like he was 92 years old because he was all stressed out, I got a paper here from 1973. He didn't have hair, all of his hair then, but it was dark. So you guys want to see it? It is Craig Cliff. We got permission.
All right, so the green is out. Craig Cliff's going to go up to the early advantage while they're 3 wide behind him. It is going to be Ryan Leadham and Dawson DeBoer. Look at Dawson DeBoer from the back all the way up to 3rd already. He is trying to put the work on the 21L of Ryan Leadham for 2nd. Right behind your leader, Craig Cliff. Your current points leader, the 58 of Aaron Shern, still sitting in 4th. And then it is Cunningham and the 39 car, which Lowell Jansen battling it out for that 5th place spot.
Craig Cliff, if you hear his car coming off the corner, he's the captain of the throttle. He makes the throttle work going through it. That's what's keeping him out front. But your race right now is going to be between the 21 and the Ryan Leadham and the 31 and DeBoer. The kid can drive a car, and he's making it look really good right now. That's the way he looked at Boone, smooth and fast, and was very patient.
Craig Cliff still out front, slides up the track a little bit. Ryan Leadham and Dawson DeBoer getting a little more ground on there. Craig Cliff slides high. Here comes Leadham through the middle. DeBoer on the bottom. Craig Cliff still with the advantage at the flag stand. DeBoer and Leadham side by side. Aaron Schurn sitting in that 4th spot. And then the 39 of Lowell Jansen. Here comes a pass for the lead now. Ryan Leadham to the inside of Craig Cliff. He's going to be your new race leader. Here comes Dawson DeBoer now. Dawson DeBoer on the bottom side. Craig Cliff sliding up the track, trying to keep it under control. A little bit of a light contact. Craig Cliff in that.
Get away from the fence. Get away from the fence.
Dawson DeBoer now to the inside of Craig Cliff looking for second. White flag's going to come out this time by for the 21 of Ryan Leadham. Craig Cliff still in that 2nd spot. Oh, slides up a bit. Here comes Dawson DeBoer for that 2nd spot.
Big white bed sheets out, 1 lap to go. Ryan Leadham currently still leads. So right now, Dawson DeBoer makes a move into that 2nd place spot. Craig Cliff back to 3rd. That is going to be your top 3, as is a big gap between 3rd place Craig Cliff and the 58 of Schurn, but it's going to be Ryan Leadham winning heat race number 2. Dawson DeBoer 2nd, Craig Cliff 3rd, Aaron Schurn 4th, and it's going to be Lowell Jansen in 5th. Taking a look at the point standings right now, the 58 of Aaron Schurn has a 16-point lead over the 34M of David Miller. Miller has an 11-point lead over the 34B of Ben Schneider's.
Well, the 2nd row looks like it's going to be the 55H of Mike Hansen. The 34M of it, David Miller.
And your 3rd and final row is the 44 of John Kane and the 11X of Sean Hendricks.
It looks like Todd Cash is going to elect to go to the rear, so we just moved that line ahead. That's why the order's a little different.
Cody Boulware looking forward to tonight as they turn the motor up a little bit. We'll see what happens. Green is out. It is Boulware and Miller. Miller, remember, your 2nd place man in points. Going down to 1 as they come through 1 and 2. Boulware has the lead for half a heartbeat, but Miller gets by him. Boulware now back into 2nd. Right now, that is going to be...
I'll get you there, okay?
Possibly Mike... No. That is a 44 of Sean Kane in 4th. Sorry, in 2nd. He needs to put numbers on his car. Right now, it is Miller in the lead.
Yeah, the 44 of Killer King. He's won a lot of races at this track, probably the most in the hobby stock division out here. And he's coming back. He came back for 2 nights now. 2nd place. He's trying to run down the 34 B. Well, I am of David Miller. David Miller also knows how to get around this track. But look at Todd Castor. He elected to go to the rear. Now he's in 3rd place trying to run them guys down. He passed the cars cleanly. Todd Castor, just one of those good All-American, want to just do the sport drivers. And he's looking pretty clean and mean right now.
David Miller still with your race lead. John Kane sitting in that 2nd spot. Todd Casher in 3rd. Mike Hansen in that 4th spot. Here comes Sean Hendricks now trying to pull side by side. Sean Hendricks in that 11H, also a competitor at Columbus this past weekend at the Abe Lincoln Memorial. He's going to get by the 55H of Mike Hansen, but white flag's going to come out this time by as David Miller spins in turn 3 and 4. Caution coming out as your leader, the 34M of David Miller, spinning in turn number 4.
And unfortunately, I think he is stuck. But
he's not.
Coming through turn 4 all by himself, got on the gas a little too hard and just looped it.
Johnny was way too tight in the center of the corner. If he'd have just stayed his line, David Miller had that one, and he just tried too hard. Sometimes it happens.
John Kane needs to put numbers on his car. He's confusing me. Right now, he is the leader, though. Todd Castor 2nd. Green's back out. 3rd place is going to go to that 11H of Sean Hendricks. Mike Hansen 4th. And Cody Boulware is going to round out the top 5. Right now, it's Kane with a big advantage as it looks like Hendricks trying to get to the back bumper of Castor. Meanwhile, it's Boulware and Hansen battling back and forth for 4th and 5th. Big white hankies out, 1 to go.
And I don't know where that 11H came from. Last time he was here, he wasn't as fast. Now he's watch him wheel that car. He got that steering wheel, and it's just going everywhere right now. But out front, coming around for the checkered flag, going to be the 44. If you don't know him, you will soon. Of Johnny Killer Kane. And 2nd's going to go to Todd Castor. 3rd to the 11H, and 4th. to Mike Hansen.
So John Kane is going to be your winner. Todd Castor second. Sean Hendricks third. And it looks like Mike Hansen fourth. And the O2C Cody Boulware rounding out that top 5. All right, so once again, Daniel Loggins and Jim Matheson on the front row. Berrigan, Brewer, row 2. Moore, Boulware, row 3. Ten Naples rounding out the field. The first heat of your Total Motors of Lamar's Modifieds. And we're green. It's going to be Daniel Loggins with the early advance. He's going to lead down to turn 1. And maybe Jim Matheson right on his rear bumper. Then it's going to be Berrigan and Brewer battling side by side for third and fourth. And it's going to be Boulware round out that top 5. Oh, Loggins bobbles. M80 and Matheson takes over the lead. 13K and Brewer a little shot in the shorts. And he's going to help push Matheson right back by Brewer.
Brewer staying dedicated to the high side, and it's paying off. Brewer currently going to try to get by M80 for the lead off of 4. M80 goes high, blocks him. Now Brewer's going to the bottom, trying to get around M80 going into 1 and 2. M80 slides to the trap. Brewer's going to make the pass. And here comes Loggins and Sean Berrigan with him as M80's trying to hold on to the second place now. You're out front right now, your leader, Carl Brewer.
Carl Brewer now with the race lead. Jim Matheson in second, side by side with Daniel Loggins. Sean Berrigan running in that 4th spot. Bobby Maury in 5th. Todd Boulware in 6th. 3 wide coming off turn number 2. Daniel Loggins side by side with Jim Matheson for that 2nd spot. Matheson slides up the hill. Daniel Loggins on the inside now. Who's going to prevail off turn number 4? It's going to be Daniel Loggins for that 2nd spot. But it's Brewman. Carl Brewer out in front. Daniel Loggins second. Here comes Sean Berrigan now. Berrigan, the number 88, rocketing out to the 2nd spot. Berrigan sits in 2nd now with Loggins behind him in 3rd. Matheson in 4th. And Todd Boulware now in 5th.
So like a flash, Brewer is gone. Berrigan is sitting in 2nd. Steam flew right by Loggins and Matheson, who are sitting now 3rd and 4th. Now Boulware to the outside of Matheson. Get Boulware 4th place. Now he's going to try and get to the outside of Loggins. No, now he's going to cross over to the low side. The 14 of Todd Boulware to the inside of Daniel Loggins as your battle for 3rd and 4th. Wide flag is out. Wow, Boulware gets sideways. He's going to fall all the way to the back. But right now it is Brewer, Berrigan, Loggins. And the battle is on for 4th and 5th. Bob Moore and Matheson. But up front, the flash. Carl Brewer is going to win. Sean Berrigan 2nd. 3rd's going to go to Daniel Loggins. 4th, the M80 of Jim Matheson. And Bob Moore is going to round out top 5.
I don't have
The 23, it's the farmer, Jim Tees.
You got 02 of Chris Mills and the 77 of Mr. Merchant. He is so much fun to watch race that car.
RJ Merchant made a big splash down boom with a couple of the Donald Trump raps he did for Chris Paul's Rockin' Another Guy that were very popular. Right now, he too is green. And it's going to be Nota Boom leading him down into turn number 1. Stopak, big run on the high side for Stopak. Not quite able to clear Nota Boom, though. They're going to be side by side going down into 1 for 1st and 2nd. Teese is sitting 3rd, Mills 4th, and Snyder's goes around. Can he get the car refired? No, yes, he gets it refired. We're back running. Rodney Stopak currently leading over Nota Boom.
Nota Boom's looking everywhere. Going on the front straightaway, get around that 1 on SF. But Nota Boom's in 2nd. Here comes Chris Mills from last. He's all the way up to 3rd right now. The 23 of the farmer in 4th. They're going to get a lap car there of Jason Speed Schneider now going on the high side. Nota Boom loops it. Nota Boom loops it all by himself. The 02 Junior is now in 3rd. Well, 2nd, sorry.
Jay Nota Boom slowing on the front stretch here. But meanwhile, out front, it's Stobeck with the race lead. The 44X, that is a lap car of Jason Schneider. Chris Mills sitting in that 2nd spot. Jim Teese in 3rd. RJ Merchant leaving the left run at home. He is currently in 4th. Jay Nota Boom in 5th.
Right now, after Jay Nota Boom spun himself out, it's Rodney Stopak with a big lead over the 02 of Chris Mills, who's 2nd. Jim Teese currently staying 3rd. RJ Merchant 4th. And Nota Boom coming around for 5th. He's still in the top 5. Right now, Speed Snyder's currently a lap down. He's rounding out that field to 6. 3 laps to go, but right now, Rodney Stopak has that 1RS on cruise control as he's going to come down, see the green in the air. 2 laps to go for Stopak.
Last time around for green for the 1SS. Chris Mills got a lot of ground to make up if he wants to run him down. Well, that green flag's out, so here comes the white flag. All by himself, way out front, those the 1SS. Chris Mills in second. You're going to have the Farmer in third. And the 77, RJ Merchant in fourth.
Stopak with your race lead. Chris Mills in second. The Farmer in third. RJ Merchant in fourth. Jay Notable in fifth. And then Jason Schneiders, who is a lap guard, is at the back. Stopak didn't see the checkered flag this time by. Chris Mills in second. Jim Tees in third. RJ Merchant fourth. And Jay Notable, your top 5.